at that time, I think Basketmouth was doing one skit then, some series of skits, Secret of Lulu. Yeah, so that was the first project I worked on with him on, and then that day, that was when I met him.
Okay.
So when I saw him, I was like, Tobi, yeah, you guys talk to this guy if you don't talk. So I just summoned up courage with the whole nervousness and everything, and I went to meet him, and I was like, guy, I'm your big fan, boss. I mean, this is not the exact words I said, but I just told him that I'm really interested in working full time with him because I really love his creativity and I mean I really love his brain. It's so much comes out of it, and so and working behind cameras was one of the things I wanted to do too. Like that was the career path I was looking to, film production. So it just felt like an opportunity that I could not miss.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to D Digest Podcast. I'm your host, Divine Ume, and with me today I have the amazing, beautiful actress, influencer, CEO. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tobi Delalu. Yeah, that's me.
You're an actress now.
Well, yes, that's. I'm an actress. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're so what would I even say we are now? We're so excited. We're honored to be in the presence of a celebrity.
I beg. I beg. You never blew yet.
Okay, so tell us about your acting career. Let's just start from there, right off the bat. How did you start? What was that journey like for you?
Okay, so acting career just actually started, but it has always been a hobby. So I've always been acting from church days, Sunday school days, church drama and all of that. And then proceeded to school, was on a couple of stage plays. It's been fun actually, because acting is more like something I enjoy. It's more like a hobby for me. So it's not work. So I really enjoy it. So now it has proceeded to TV and it's still on a small scale, but we are getting there. They never know us yet. So yeah.
Well, I know you and everybody's going to know you now.
Yeah. So let's start a small shot.
Okay. So you mentioned that it's something you've been doing in school. So
yeah. Which
school did you attend and what did you study?
Okay. So I schooled in Ghana. Central University. Central University. And then I studied mass communication.
So why didn't you stay back in Ghana?
That's a very good question. Now that I'm thinking of it, I should have just I think it was just I never growing up, I never thought of leaving the country or staying outside my country. So Ghana for me was another exploration in my life. Mm-hmm. So coming back I always just wanted to come back and, come back to the industry, want to see what's going on. Lagos is that bubbly place, but yeah, now. But I mean, yes, it was just always the excitement of going out to read, explore, learn new cultures. But it never occurred to me to stay back and spend another year or 2 or more years of my life in Ghana. I just wanted to come back. Really.
So would you say Ghana was not fun?
It was. No, it really was. For me, learning is a really fun process for me. Meeting new people, you get like foreign language, how what they see, their perception of life, how they see life, their culture. And Ghanaian people are very culturally inclined, and that's what I really love about them. Their food, their language, even to the way they dress. Like they are not so much. I don't think they're as westernized as we are. I think they're still in touch.
Low blow.
No, I'm serious. I think they're so much in touch with their culture and tradition than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
If any of us were going to lose our cultural touch, I think we'll be the first. I mean, Nigerians, because even Nigerians influencing themselves, it will take time. Do you understand? But yeah, so I really enjoy that part, knowing a different culture, their language. Even if I tried my best to learn, but I mean, this small.
Okay, tell us. Say one sentence.
You want them to give. Okay, so I know it's saying is a greeting. I don't know whether is that why you have a good morning. But yeah, it's a say, and the response is a yeah. Don't break my head, Sha.
Yeah.
That's not what I said to
Oh my god.
So yeah, I think that's what I do.
Okay. So speaking about Ghana, you have already mentioned how they are so rich in culture. Yeah. You mentioned their food. So let's just settle once and for all. Which is better?
Okay. No, let's not go there. Because
Nigerian jollof or Ghana jollof, just choose a part.
As much as I love their other food, absolutely nothing can be compared to Nigerian jollof. What?
You've heard it.
Yes,
you heard it here first. So I think you guys will be wondering by now, who is Tobi? How did Divine meet Tobi? So Tobi was one of the people that made my NYSC experience worthwhile.
Yeah, ching ching.
See, if not for Tobi, I would have left the camp because suffering is not for me.
Oh my
actually,
goodness.
the plan was supposed to leave the camp. Actually,
we were.
So why did we stay back?
We applied. I think it was just the fun process of applying, lying. Oh, we have awesome. All the medical condition in this life.
So if you guys don't know, NYSC is a 1-year mandatory program that you do after you're done with uni. So basically you serve Nigeria for 1 year before you now go into the labor market. So the thing is, the living conditions in these camps are not like the best, okay? And then we were posted to Benue State. And then, growing up, being born in Lagos, growing up in Lagos and just going all the way to Benue State, we were shocked. We didn't back in for that. It's not what we applied for. So it was a bit strange. And if you've been to Benue camp, it's very hilly. There's a lot of hills, sand. So, I mean, it was very uncomfortable. So the plan was for us to leave. And now if you want to leave the camp, you have to have an illness. Okay. So we had to go and fake illnesses, find drugs. So just look for one thing. Say you have ulcer or say you have something. But eventually, I don't know, it didn't actually work out. I don't know what happened. And they ended up staying. But we had such a great time,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we kind of just made friends with a group of Lagosians that were also posted there as well. And then we ended up just staying till the end. But yeah, that's actually how we met. And when I met her, we've been friends ever since. And then she told me that she wanted to go study abroad to further her education. So I just want her to tell us what happened after that.
You just want to open my nyash in this place. I mean, was it not all our dreams to leave this country?
Oh, it was my dream, but look at me now.
We tried. I think we tried our best, but at the end of the day, we had to come
back home.
We have to be in tune with reality. That girl, you need to hustle.
Make some money.
That was, I mean, it's never easy, and nothing is easy. I mean, especially in this our country. I'm not saying that they make anything particularly easy, but we tried. Yeah, but I mean, the plan is to still go now. Yeah. Yes, we'll still go there. Don't worry.
Yeah. Shout out to all of you who want to leave the country.
My sister.
Our souls and spirits are with you, guys, okay? But yeah, so the plan was actually, in fact, I'm sure we talked about it a couple of times.
Yeah,
the plan was, okay, once we are done with this NYSC, we're going to apply for our masters and kind of leave the country. She was even the one dreaming, like, Divine, how far have you applied? But we finished applying, we got the admission. We did not have the money to continue.
It's 1 year, and I'm born. Scholarship is... if you don't get patience,
it's a lot.
You cannot just sit down and say, "Oh, I'm going to get scholar." It's work. I know I applied for 2 successfully and it didn't come true.
Yeah,
the essays I had to write, the whole effort you put into the application for scholarship. Yeah, the multiple forms you have to fill, like 5-6 pages, and then the essays and. Man, the sad part is when you finally wait for the deadline for you to start expecting. Oh, you've been accepted. Oh, even then you see nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing just means
Wasted effort.
wasted effort. Like, it's so crushing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at that point, you just had to, face reality and say, you better start looking for a job.
Yeah, and then save up too.
And
If it's
save
something you
up,
really, really want to do.
Honestly, growing up, it was like, I love Lagos.
Yeah.
Actually. The truth is, if you get money for this Lagos,
You go enjoy
you
them.
go enjoy them, really.
Facts, yeah.
So, like, if you find a way to make yourself comfortable, even with the little and even with everything that is going on around you, you can still be sane to some extent. So,
Yeah.
I really don't, I'm still of the school of thought that I don't want to live outside my own
Yeah.
homeland. Do you understand? I can go for holidays, go to school, come back, because really the plan was go and do this masters now. After you do at least you get some small degree. They go really rate you small
in the
to
industry.
get the kind of industry. Do you understand? But well, God's
Things-
plan is the
yeah,
best.
God's plan. I feel like God's plan is the best. That's
Yeah.
just it. So I'm sure this story resonates with a lot of people, especially a lot of new graduates. It's just what it is. These are the realities.
No, but forget to no graduating.
We're not new graduates. it's just dying
How
on me
many
now.
years after NYSC?
Straight up, like I graduated next year. I was in my NYSC. A few months after I was in my NYSC. Like straight up, it was 2018. I graduated 2018. When did we do NYSC? 2019.
2019.
So like the next year after.
This 2021.
Yeah.
Bloody
Well, COVID,
hell.
2020 doesn't really count.
Yeah. This 2021.
Yeah, now 2 years after NYSC.
Divine without.
Let's just circle back now to your acting career. So we finished NYSC. We had the plans to migrate. It didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
Something happened. No, you were actually working. You had a job at a digital agency, right?
An advertising
Agency.
marketing agency.
So what was that like for you?
I mean,
You were kind of already doing that before NYSC.
yes, I was already there. So when after school, when I got back, I miraculously got a job there. I mean, that was just by the grace of God.
Yeah.
So I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, this babe cannot just be left not doing anything.
Not doing anything. I mean, international students. We have to find job.
So yeah, I got a job there as an intern. Started as an intern, and it was great. It was a great learning curve for me because I was doing partly what I love to do, being behind the cameras, being in front of the cameras. I was their social media manager.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I also worked with their research and strategy team.
Okay.
At a point, it was a little kind of boring, but I
know there was a time you started a YouTube channel thing with your team back then. Time you guys started a YouTube thing that you were like subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. We did. We did though. Yeah, I think that was in the whole bit of trying to make things fun for us there and all that. Yeah, we did. I think they're still going on with it. I don't know how much that is alive now, but yeah.
So what was the decision like for you, quitting, or did you get fired? What happened?
Have you seen me? So no, I didn't get fired. So it was a very easy decision for me because I knew that was not where I wanted to be. So after NYC and I got back, I was like, I know that I'm leaving because the process is when you get back from NYC, then they, integrate you into the system. You are given a position, better salary, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't looking forward to that because I knew that, this is not for me. I wanted to go into filmmaking. That's my life.
Yeah.
So it was a very easy decision to make. So I left. Well, I didn't leave. Well, yes, I left. But before I even left, COVID entered the matter.
Yeah.
And then we were home, and so it was like an easy transition.
So how explain and describe the transition from marketing advertising agency to world-renowned actress in some
Babe, calm
some
down.
very renowned shows. Do you guys watch Flatmates and Papa Ibeji? I think is
Papa Benji.
Oh, Benji. Sorry, I thought it's Ibeji.
Papa Benji.
Papa Benji.
Yeah.
You guys will know now. Flatmate Papa Benji. She's starring, and also, in fact, tell us, how did that journey like for you from digital agent? Why did I keep on digital agency? From marketing agency,
Yeah.
acting.
So I think it was all determination. I don't want to say the grace of God, but say how you made this money. It's the grace of God, my sister. So I think it was just determination for me. So when I was still at the marketing agency, there was a call for an audition for Flatmates. Yeah, so I went there. And the hustle spirits now, like I must audition, I must blah blah blah. So somehow I auditioned, I got picked, thankfully. So at that time, I think Basketmouth was doing one skit then, some series of skits, Secret of Lulu. Yeah, so that was the first project I worked on with him on, and then that day, that was when I met him.
Okay.
So when I saw him, I was like, Tobi, yeah, you guys talk to this guy if you don't talk. So I just summoned up courage with the whole nervousness and everything, and I went to meet him, and I was like, guy, I'm your big fan, boss. I mean, this is not the exact words I said, but I just told him that I'm really interested in working full time with him because I really love his creativity and I mean I really love his brain. It's so much comes out of it, and so and working behind the cameras was one of the things I wanted to do too. Like that was the career path I was looking to, film production. So it just felt like an opportunity that I could not miss. So I spoke to him. I was like, oh great, that it was very rare seeing a young female that wants
small in size
that wants to not only be on camera but be behind the scenes and learn. And because I mean at that time I didn't have any experience, I was like, I mean an internship is fine for a start, and I was like, oh great. And then he gave me some contacts to send my CV, blah blah blah, and that was it.
Wow, so courageous of you.
Very courageous.
My social anxiety will never allow me to do such a thing.
No, I just knew if I missed that opportunity, that was it. Because there was no way I was going to randomly see Basketmouth.
Yeah.
Did you understand? It was just an opportunity I could not miss. And thankfully, he gave the audience. I mean, there's 1,001 reason why any celebrity
would not want
give,
to talk to you.
Yes, an audience in Nigeria, or in Lagos especially. So yeah.
Wow. So then from there you started working with him.
Yeah, from there I started working with him.
Wow.
And then my first time on screen was on Flatmates. I played the role of Tomiwa in the Coco's Lounge.
Yes.
Yeah. Then from there, the project Papa Benji was coming on, and then I also started to, it's been still an amazing journey since then.
So you've spoken about being in front of the camera and behind the camera. Which would you say is your favorite part?
Behind the cameras, actually.
Really? Wow.
Yes, because the thrill of seeing everything you are working for coming to life, I think is the rush for me. Oh. It's really amazing. I don't know. It's just, when you are molding something with clay and then you see the end result and it's really beautiful, you actually appreciate the process. Yeah. Do you understand? So, and it's a whole village. A whole village put together to produce just 1-2 minutes on screen or 30 minutes on screen. It's just amazing. Like, it takes weeks and months And at the end of the day, you just see 30 minutes.
30 minutes production and people would not even know all the effort that goes into it. I mean, as a small YouTuber that I am, I already know what I go through setting up and all of that. So imagine
TikTok.
Yeah. So imagine like a major production. I can only imagine like the stress that goes into it. But I think that's what comes with doing something that you love. Everything just seems like a walk in the park. Like, this is what I'm made for. Wow. Yeah. So it's so rare actually see someone that have a passion for something and they're actually doing something in line with that. It's like, what does it feel like to work in your passion? I think that's the question. Tell us the good, bad, and ugly, because I know it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Oh, it's not. I don't think any work on earth is all, glitters and enjoyment.
Yeah.
It is stressful as fuck. If I'm allowed to use that language. Man, mentally, physically, it is stressful. It is stressful. And I mean, first of all, let me talk about the good parts.
Yeah.
First of all, working with people, to get a lot of diverse people, like the diversity in the crew members you're working with, from the camera guys to the sound, the director, everybody is, when everybody brings together their own sense of creativity and they produce something beautiful. Yeah, it's really amazing. You get to meet a lot of people. I think that was another interesting part for me. And get to know them beyond
the camera, beyond what we're seeing.
Exactly.
Externally, knowing if person is nice, wicked,
my sister,
rude.
You got it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Because it's actually quite funny. Like I've seen a lot of people on TV really drawn to their personality, and then when you meet them in real life, and it's like
nothing to write home about.
Yeah. And there's actually the ones that look snobbish. And they meet them in real life.
But when you meet them,
and they're super nice. And like, I didn't even know like you're this nice in person. So wow, that must be really fun.
Yeah. And then I think another good part for me is it made me come out of my shell more. Yeah. So I was more so I was given a role that I had to deal with a lot of people. Yeah. Basically, people management. Yeah. You understand? So, I mean, I needed to learn emotional intelligence. It was like the biggest part of my job. How to communicate with this person, how to communicate with this person, do you understand? And it really made me outspoken more than I am, because I remember when I was in school, if I go to a gathering, I don't know anybody, I'm the last person to talk, except you come and meet me and shake me and say, Tobi, say something. But now I know, I'm very out there. Yeah. Do you understand? I can go to an event and I'm, oh, hi, my name is...
Start a conversation.
Exactly, yeah.
It could never be me, though.
Yeah, because... Because you cannot be quiet in that kind of environment. Yeah. They will shake you up. You need to talk. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. So let's talk about the not so great part
of working in your passion.
Of working in my passion. But it can also be a great part, because really, if you don't have a passion for this kind of job, you cannot last a month. Because it's the passion and the zeal that pushes you beyond your stress, beyond your anger, beyond your irritation. Do you understand? Because there's so many people who really vex you, like people will annoy you, and you meet different kind of characters, annoying annoying ones, and then you have to deal with them, and you have to do your work. Do you understand?
So I can walk out on set, or like I'll just walk out like nobody's gonna talk to me anyhow. Let me just go up to my house and have peace.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but at the end of the day, you still have to get the job done. You still have to get the job done. I mean, even if they are flying fox up and down, at the end of the day, we have to come together and still do this. Yeah. So I think it's the dealing with not so great people part. Yeah, where you meet somebody with a very not nice attitude, and you still have to work with the person. And God bless you if you are working with the person for the next 5 months. Do you understand? You have to find a way. You have to find a way. And maybe because of my personality, I really do not like not liking a person. I would always try to find something I can like about you. Let's just leave your other parts so we can just walk and move forward. Do you understand? Yeah. Now, apart from that, the basic stress. The basic stress. Sometimes, I mean, it's not like the regular 9 to 5. Sometimes we can close anytime. Sometimes we are there till like all the way till the AMs, the 12, the 1 AMs. And sometimes we are finished as early as 11 a.m. In the morning. Do you understand? So
there's no time to it. It's just vibes and inshallah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That's a lot. So with this schedule that you have, I mean, it sounds very tasking, like a lot of work. How do you manage that and maintaining a social life and sustaining a relationship and having a man in your life? You know I was going to put it in there, so I don't know why you're surprised.
Okay. Okay, so I think, honestly, I feel like this work I'm doing is social life enough for me. It's social life enough for me because half of the time is fun on set. Do you understand? It's fun and making videos. I don't think my social life is suffering in any way. Do you understand? I think maybe the only part is maybe I don't go out. Do you understand? Then I don't... The people on set are my friends.
Your friends,
You get? So maybe, and which is bad, I don't miss my outside friends.
We don't miss you too, just so you know.
Sorry. So but apart from that, I think a couple of months back, my mom called me one night. She was like, I know how moms can be very dramatic. So you have forgotten your family. She was going on and on about like how I don't call and how I don't call my junior brother and how I've just, even when they say things on the group chat, I don't say anything. I'm like, I wish you knew. So I really had to learn how to be aware of the fact that I have people outside my job. Do you understand? I make time for them because I mean, I got to realize that there's time to always make time for somebody, especially people that are close to you. Because if I say I don't have time, that's a lie. There's always a 5-minute break. You can always walk out and say, "Oh, I want to make this call."
Yeah.
Do you understand? We have breaks, so I had to be conscious of the fact that I know they are there and they'll always be there, but I have to be conscious of the fact that I need to. Also communicate to them and let them know that I'm alive. Because that's the only reason why my mother will call me at 10 p.m. in the night and start shouting. So yeah. And
I know you're trying to dodge the question, but last you answer it.
Okay, yes, I do. I am in a relationship.
Wow.
And
shout out to you.
Shout out to me. Because I cannot lie here now. If you go and hear it. So I think for me, it's just the understanding he has for the kind of job I do. So he's not so, you don't call. I mean, he does more of the calling and checking up anyway. So I really don't miss that part of my relationship because he's there. He's always showing that, babe, I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's understanding, and I think that's the most important thing. But at the same time, there has been complaints. I can't lie. So is not even too far safe that we're talking about this. Like I have to make conscious effort
to communicate.
Yeah, to communicate with people outside my job. Basically.
Yeah,
because trust me, you can get lost in it for months.
Yeah, I can imagine. Especially like, when 9 to 5, that once it's 5, you're going back home to your family. So there's already a portion time. But like when there's no system, it's just whenever job calls for you, now you're coming now. There's no structure. So you have to always struggle to kind of find structure. So I can really relate because sometimes it could get quite like that for me. So yeah, like she said, it's always great to have a very understanding partner that communicates even when they feel good and when they don't.
Yeah.
And then you just try to look within yourself and just make time for the person. So yeah, that's really nice. So sorry guys, she's taking, unfortunately. Future wise, I don't know when the project of Papa, Benji or Flatmates is going to end. Are you looking towards acting more movies? What are you currently doing right now? Do you have projects that you've started or you want to do in future? What is the next 2-3 years looking like for you in your career path?
Yeah. Well, it's a really long journey. I think I have a whole lot ahead of me, so I don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
I want to take it a step at a time. So presently now, we are shooting the Papa Benji season 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and sorry, and still on the Flatmate project too. Yeah, so that's what we are into for now.
Mainly.
Well, I am into for now mainly. So it's more like a full-time job for me. Yeah, so mainly I'm into that for now. So I am the production manager on Papa Benji and production coordinator on My Flatmates.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a full it's a handful.
Yeah.
So yeah, for now, yeah. Moving forward, I really do want to do a lot of learning. Yeah. The master's dream hasn't died yet. We're still going for it, yes.
Yeah.
I honestly just want to learn, like widen my horizon, yes.
Yeah.
No more. Explore. I that's actually the main reason why I want to go out of the country and see how filmmaking is done in other places. Do you understand? Because the truth is, you can't get comfortable
in a particular
place, yes. Because if you start getting comfortable, it means that it's time to move. You get so. That's a whole long road ahead. The end goal is to produce my own movies, acts.
Can't wait to watch those.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of learning to do. I mean, I'm learning a whole lot now, but
there's so much more ahead.
So much more ahead. So much. I feel like I need to grab. I'm a very selfish person when it comes to learning. I just want to
gather as much information as
everything.
You can. Yeah. I think that's quite profound because a lot of people now just want to start something, start a business, start your own film house, do something. And not enough people are trying to learn, get enough skills to actually be the best at what they're doing. So having someone like you as a role model who is saying, okay, I want to go and learn.
Who is my role model?
Me now. I'm role modeling you for the audience.
I beg. I mean, you are my own role model.
So I think that's really profound. There's a lesson to get from there, and I think I really, really like that. I think we're done with this segment. You guys have gotten to know Tobi Delalu.
Yeah.
How do you call your full name again? Oluwa Tobi Delalu.
It is Oluwa Tobi Delalu.
Delalu.
Yes,
she's
you try.
Yoruba. For those of you who don't know, I'm Igbo, so
but
don't abuse me because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're done with this segment. I hope you guys enjoyed her. I know I did. So
I did too.
Yeah, you know how it goes. We're going to take a few questions that you guys sent to us. By the way, if you guys don't know, you can send us your questions, your struggles, your dilemmas to our email address, ddigest69@gmail.com. And we're ready to provide solutions, advice, and help you in any way that we can. So we're going to take 2 questions as always, and Tobi will be happy and delighted to give her advice. Let's take the first question. First question says, "Hi Divine, good afternoon. My name is Femi." Wow, I didn't know guys listened on this podcast. Hi Femi and every other guy listening. So I'm a student at Unilag studying law, but I have absolutely no passion for it. My dream is actually to do music. In fact, I just recorded my first single with a group of my friends, and it's already going so well. It's already doing so well on Audiomack and Spotify. I think it's a sign from the universe for me to take music seriously and drop out from school. I'm currently in my 3rd year, and I doubt I would even graduate as I have too many carryovers at this point. I've even stopped going to classes instead of wasting my time. I think it's best I just face my music now that it's working for me. My friends say any delay might be dangerous. Please, what do you think? Thank you.
Your friend says what?
My friends say any delay might be dangerous.
Delay
in not chasing the music career. Apparently, I think he's singing with his friends or something. Please, what do you think? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to do music, but you're studying law. Classic case, everybody wants to study law, and then you get to the law, and it's not what you bargained for. I feel like you've come so far now.
Exactly.
I mean, law is 5 years.
I mean, I get the carryovers, but you can do it.
I feel like,
you've got, 300 level.
Yeah.
Come on.
But he's scared because he already has carryovers and he stopped going to classes and all of that. So it's like,
it's never too late. That's what I can say. No, because I feel education is important. Even if so many people in our generation now would think otherwise, school is not for everybody. But to some extent, it is important. Even in your music career, I think it will go a long way. I mean, typical example.
Yeah, contracts, all of those things. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, do you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, apart from even doing his music, the law has helped him do so much for us, especially during the NSAS. You saw how useful he was.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, but I think as well as there's that, there's also people who didn't even go to school or finish school and they are still successful.
Yeah, I mean, they are there.
Music artists, so it's like.
But you see, the truth is,
and you know this thing about music now, because he's saying that his song is getting a lot of views and stuff on Spotify and Audiomack. What if he's waiting till he's done with school and then he comes out and the music career has kind of just died out?
I don't see, when God says it's your time, it's your time. I mean, I don't want to sound like our parents, but the truth is, if it's there, if the talent is there, I don't think it's going anywhere because it's yours. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't blow now, you can blow later. Who says that you will blow when you?
But you know how music career is? It's like you have your season, and after that, if you pass that season,
I beg you,
it might never really work out for you. Like some people have had one hit and they didn't have again for
because
their life.
I feel like those people did not have a plan.
Is it really about having a plan or just
because if you say if you say you're a musician, you love music.
Yeah,
music is what you want to do. You are not just going to drop one hit and fade away.
They've tried to do other things, but it's just not working out. It's just that one song.
So you say that's where his law knowledge will come in. So that's where you have to bring a team. I don't think the known artists now, the Davidos, the Wizkid, they are doing it alone. They have a team behind them. They have a strategy team. They have a digital team.
So you can have all that team without going to school.
English is important, Sha.
They don't teach you English in universities anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, maybe it's just my, how will I say it? My
educationist in you. Education advocate.
Or the moral to be saying that. I mean, what's the point? You've come this far. Why don't you just finish it? Even if it's third class. Or feel safe.
Even if it's failed, just come out.
And say I went to school.
Yeah, because the thing, all of us, we Nigerians, most of us actually went to school for our parents. But the thing is, the strategy is come out, bring out the degree and say, Daddy, Mommy, I've done it though. Now I can go and do my music. Because the thing is, even if you say you want to go do your music now and your parents are thinking you're at third level in law, you have to be doing it in secret. And imagine that kind of life where you are doing things in secret. You can't even share your big wins with your parents. They don't even know what's going on. Maybe they'll see you on TV one day and they're like, is Tobi not supposed to be in school? Why is she on TV? You know, there's like a lot of, and you're not going to even enjoy it because as if you're committing a sin, like you're committing a crime.
I mean, a typical example, I can use myself as an example. I wanted to go and study theater art. My parents, everybody were like, no. It's not possible. And my parents are very, very religious. Like, no, I can't. They'd rather die than to do get. But at the end of the day, when I came out from school, I mean, I didn't study
theater art.
The course that was so far from it anyway. But I feel like if I studied theater art, I think I would have gone further than where I am now. Because the knowledge is there. But at the same time, it was.
Can you now see now that you're circling back to its point? So it's
circling back to its point, but it was worth it.
It was worth it because you did mass communication and not theater art that you originally wanted to do.
The question is, why did you go to something that was close?
So, classic case now, your parents will say they want you to study a professional course and, maybe they're the ones paying the school fees. So you might as well study the law. Because if I were his parents, I would actually make him study music. Yeah, so
you're not. So I mean, what I'm driving at is at the end of the day, I still came back to what I wanted to.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I still came back to it. I still came back to.
So when you know you're still gonna come back, why waste all that time? Why waste all that time? Because you could have just done theater art 3 or 4 years, gone and you're doing something you love from the beginning, so you're happier. More years of being happy. So, okay. So in conclusion, I think what we're trying to say is degree is important. Both of us, we will have degrees.
Yeah.
So we're a bit biased on that, but degrees are important. So try and see, just try. It's going to be difficult, yes, but try and see. Since you've already started, you have roughly 1 or 2 years. Rough it up. Even if you come out with your class, shall just come out with a degree. Okay. So try and do that. And then if that is too impossible for you, try and switch to a better course that is livable.
Closer to
yes, so that
what
you don't
you enjoy.
exactly. So you don't give your parents a full heart attack. You can just give them small. So it's like, oh, you left law, but you shall finish school. Do you get? So give them like half heart attack. So yeah, that's an option. And then if you're like, nah, I can't take it anymore, I just want to go and do my music, then go ahead. But just bear it in mind that it's very good. It's going to be very difficult out there. And if your parents find out and they're the ones supporting you in school and they stop supporting you, your friends,
it's gonna be harder.
your friends that you think are going to be there for you, I'm very sorry, but you might starve for a long time. And anybody that's not eating cannot make music. So just know that, know that and know peace. Okay. So yeah, that's my own advice. So yeah. So let's take the Femi. That's all we can help you with today. Let's take the last question.
But you'll be fine. You can also pray to God.
Yeah.
And
to
get
give you
direction.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's even the first thing you need to do. Maybe you just see it revealed to you in a dream what you're supposed to actually be doing.
I'm telling you, signs.
Yes. So the next question. Okay, this one came with an alarm. The subject is please help, he's cheating. That's the subject of this question. Let me read it. Divine. No hello, no hi, but hi. Divine.
It's really urgent. Please. Let's answer a question.
Divine, my boyfriend is cheating on me. I read his WhatsApp messages the other day and found out unspeakable things. As I'm typing this, I'm actually in tears. Okay, that's why I don't say hello, but hi. I don't even know if you can help me. I just heard your podcast playing in the background and said I should just send it. Oh, guys, play my this thing in the background to give you inspiration. I'm an orphan, so I don't even have anywhere to go. I have been quiet ever since I found out, and he's been asking me what is wrong. I just feel like stabbing him. Yeah? In fact, I almost want to suffocate him with a pillow every night. I need to leave this place before I do something I will regret. Help me. This is intense.
First of all, either you leave the place or just tell him that's what you saw.
Okay, but if she tells him, how does it change what he did?
Confront him. Did you do it? Is it actually what I saw?
She might not pick up the knife because he will start lying. He will start lying.
Wait. Let's rewind. What I don't like in this life is hypertension, stress, anything that will just make me stress.
So is it until they bring STD and HIV for you, or you now say, I don't want to check WhatsApp message? You don't know once in a while you have to do sanitation.
Look,
to find out where the mosquitoes are.
Now.
Oh, God.
Wait. I can't believe you agree with checking your partner's phone.
I agree, 100%.
No
but like
way.
not all the time, just occasionally, maybe once in a month.
Occasionally. Are you kidding me? See, God. First of all, what you don't know will kill you. That's one. And let me explain.
Oh my God.
Let me explain. That's one. Two, we are women. We are very intuitive. Like, I don't know about other people, but I think our sense of what's that word? Borrow me English.
Instinct.
Yes, our instinct is very high. I think we would know if our partner is cheating, except we just want to be nonchalant about it.
No, I guess you know, and that's what will make you search his phone in the first place. You know, and you want proof, because if you come and tell him, I think you're cheating, he'll say, no, I love you, I'm not cheating. But when you have receipts, they don't lie. That's evidence. So I don't think anybody will just randomly be checking your phone when you're a nice person and be like, oh, let me check it. But when you show me signs, I'll be like, but I don't pass Gary. I actually need to check this phone. So I'm sure he gave her reasons too. And with the instincts and all, she went and she found what she was looking
Are you
for.
sure though? She sounds like she went digging and she found she found a really bad scorpion.
But what will make a woman dig is what I'm saying. It's still the same instinct that you have as a woman.
Insecurity, if you don't trust him.
But you don't even have to trust him because look at the evidence.
No, I will not advise.
Oh my God.
Because sometimes, no. Because the truth is, I would not want the if it was the other exactly for the other way around. I won't want my partner snooping through my phone.
No, why are you doing evil things?
I'm not doing. That's the thing. So what if you see something that is not what you think, but you just automatically, for example, now maybe I'm texting a friend. I'm like, hi, darling, hi, hon.
And I'm like, okay, I enjoyed myself last night.
Exactly.
What could that possibly mean?
My dear. So the truth is, what if what she saw was not even what she thinks it is?
For the woman to be ready to carry knives.
See, we can, let's be honest, we can be dramatic. She sounds like she's overly dramatic. What, you want to suffocate him at night, but you're sleeping with him? I mean, how many nights?
No, I think she explained that she wants to leave, but she can't leave because she has nowhere to go because she's an orphan. So it's like, what are you going to do in that situation?
Oh, she has nowhere to go.
She has nowhere to go. That's what she said.
Because she's an orphan.
So they both split the rent according to what I read.
So is it that the guy is feeding her?
So he said, my boyfriend is cheating on me. I read his WhatsApp messages the other day and found out unspeakable things. As I'm typing this, I'm actually in tears. I don't even know if you can help me. I just heard your podcast playing in the background and said I should just send it. I'm currently living with this boy. We split the rent here. They're even splitting rent and he's cheating. So, my blood is boiling on her behalf. I'm an orphan. So I don't even have anywhere to go. I have been quiet ever since I found out, and he's been asking me what is wrong. He asked me what is wrong. You cannot use your tongue and count your teeth. I just feel like stabbing him. In fact, I almost want to suffocate him with a pillow every night. He has the audacity to sleep when I'm not happy. I need to leave this place.
Say he has the audacity to sleep when I'm not happy. Are you serious? I'm not happy. Wait, first of all, she should chill and talk to him. Ask him questions. This is what I saw on your phone. Explain. Do you understand? If he's lying, you will know that he's lying. If the comes in, you will know that he's lying. So you want to keep punishing yourself?
She has to take a decision now. She's stabbing him. She's suffocating him.
Please, let's remove the stabbing. Don't go and kill somebody because blood will be on your hand. Just leave it. Talk to him. You are the one in pain here, and he doesn't even know. He's clueless. So talk to him. How is he clueless?
Doesn't know what he's doing on his WhatsApp.
Clueless of what? He's clueless that maybe.
Someone is having a mood. As a man that is cheating, the first thing that comes to mind is, this guy must have found out too. Oh,
what if he's not? Let's give him the benefit of doubt.
Because looking at him on the bed sleeping.
That's what I'm saying.
You are sleeping peacefully. After cheating on me.
God, this gender, you guys are so dramatic. The worst that can happen is you tell him, it says it's cheating, you break up, and you guys become roommates. It's as simple as that.
That's going to be nasty. Because as a woman, you're still going to have feelings for him. You'll not be bringing that guy cheating with to the house. You can even stab two of them at the end of the day.
Why?
It's true now.
Why are you escalating this matter? Can we give this girl an advice,
please? Okay. Personally, right? What would I do? First, conversation, like Tobi said. Have a conversation with him.
Yes.
And if he confirms that is the truth, he's going to pack his things and leave the house. And I'm going to borrow money and pay him his own part of the rent for him to get the fuck out. Because there's no way I'm living with that person under the same roof. That's it. Except the only way I can forgive, and I've said this thing, the only way I can forgive cheating is if you come to me with it and say, I'm sorry about this thing I did. You report yourself. But you see, the moment you make me become a mad woman, to search your phone, to find out, to confront you, to discuss with you, it's over. I can't. That's just me.
Okay, that's a period.
That's a period, Pooh. I really understand where she's coming from, but don't resort to violence. Don't kill anybody.
Because at the end of the day, you are going to be the bad person.
I don't want to suffer it.
Yes.
And you don't want that on your name. Even your parents won't even be happy with you doing such a thing. Like, God is the giver of life, so don't even make yourself be the taker. Leave bad things for the devil.
So have the conversation.
Eject yourself from that situation.
Confront him. Tell him.
My sister, even if you don't want to confront him, save up some money. When the money is complete, just give him his own. And either you leave the house or give him his own and say, this is your remaining part. Because if you tell him to leave the house, you say, I paid rent. So you just carry it and keep. I paid rent. Okay, yeah, this is your 200K. Take it and leave my house, please.
Shit. Okay, she's spoken.
Yeah, so, I think that's my own advice. And then Tobi's advice. So, at the end of the day, just pray. Because God is the giver of peace, to be honest. Not me, not Tobi. So we've come to the end of the question segment. So you guys know how we always end the episode. We're going to say what we're currently loving, what we're currently hating, what we're recommending, and finally, word of advice.
I'm currently loving the beach.
Yeah, you haven't taken me there once, but quiet.
No, I mean, I think it's just the getaway part for me. Nobody say I know they go beach, but these days when I go to the beach, it's always like, I just want to go and clear my head. The water, the sand, and everything. I think that's what I'm currently loving.
That's cool. What I'm currently loving, I think the public holiday, because now that we're filming is currently Salah break, so we have this 2 big holidays, so pretty much is at the center of the week, so and it's time to just kind of rest. There's no pressure to get anything done, so we're just doing things at our own pace, and I think I really like that, because sometimes when there's no public holiday, just like go meeting, work, meeting, work. So I always like when there's like a pause button and the whole world is paused at the same time. I just really, really like that. So yeah, I'm currently loving the public holiday, and I hope to see more in the future. Thank you, Muslims. Shout out to Muslim faithfuls.
Yeah, shout out to you guys
for giving
man.
us these plenty holidays. The
meat has been teeth wrecking. But yeah, we are enjoying it. Keep it coming, guys.
Thank you.
I know it's going to last for another 2 weeks. Yeah.
Thank you in advance. I don't have many Muslim friends, but if you're listening to this and you know you didn't give me meat, you can still send it, okay? Or send it in terms of cash. It's allowed. Anyways, what are you currently hating, Tobi? So I'm just gonna go ahead.
Please go ahead.
I'm currently hating cheating men. Okay. Based on our sister's problem here, I don't know. The thing is just affecting me.
It's really paying you.
The thing is paining me. And I'm just like, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, just be honest. There's no need for all these lies. If you're tired of a relationship, tell the person. Like, it's so heartbreaking when you cheat on someone, because there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just about you cheating. The person is thinking about their self-worth. Am I good enough? What did I do wrong? Am I a bad person? Like, there's so many things going through the person's mind. And especially a situation whereby the person does not have anybody else, and you're like their only person, like in the case of this girl, and you do something like that, like it's really bad. So yeah, I'm hating men that cheat and don't expect us to check their phones. Ridiculous.
You do not have to check.
Ridiculous.
Privacy. There should be some privacy in a relationship.
You're just saying that because you don't want someone to check your own phone.
I don't want anybody checking my phone.
Because you know what you're keeping in your phone.
No, because the truth is, no, I'm not. That's funny thing. I've been in this situation before where they accidentally, in quotes, checked my phone. And unfortunately, I was chatting with somebody at the moment they checked the phone. So, miscommunication. He thought I was saying something else. I was saying another thing, because you know when you text somebody and you call in the middle of the conversation, you continue. Do you understand? So it was, and then I started getting like unnecessary attitude.
It's not necessary, because first of all, you communicate to the friend like a friend. When you start saying darling, hon to the opposite sex, that's
another discussion for another day. That's another, because honestly, there are some things I just don't agree with. It's like, if the fact that I'm calling you hello dear, except we are not close, doesn't mean there's something.
Okay, question. If the case was reversed and your boyfriend is chatting with a girl and he's saying hello dear, hi hon, hello darling, hello beautiful, and you read that, would he rub off on you a certain way?
Yes, because I'm in a relationship with that guy.
And you're not in a relationship with the guy.
I will wait now. I will ask questions. And if there is we are just friends, I would want to believe. I'm like, okay, can you cut that one? Those things. No, but I don't think I say
double
anything.
Standards, okay?
I don't think,
because
I say
if it's not allowed,
hi dear or hi darling.
It has thanks hon, thanks boo.
No, I don't do boo or hon, or it's just dear or darling.
But darling though,
I mean, it's darling.
Okay, so if he says if he tells the girl, hey darling. So like, what you cannot take, what you cannot take, don't give. It's just my own. Like, if you know you don't.
If you are saying somebody dear or somebody darling, I really don't have a problem.
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
Except just if you say that, okay, let it be unto you, as you've said. Maybe you want to form diplomatic.
No,
okay.
I know now. As long as there's no ulterior motive.
No,
now.
But how do you know? Because when you start, handshake starts from where? Handshake on the past elbow.
This girl.
What happened to hi?
I this life.
You have to add darling.
I like this life to be very easy. For
darling
me.
What? Darling who?
Okay, I've heard. No darling, no dear. Come back me.
So yeah, that's what I'm currently hating. So why are you currently hating?
I can't still think of what I'm currently hating. No, I'm loving the weather, so I'm not hating that. I think I'm currently hating the fact that I've not been able to buy stuff for a long time. Like go to markets instead of buying online. I miss going out to eco markets to shop. You know.
Why is it because of COVID or just like your work?
Yeah, work is basically time and work. Like I want to be able to go to the market and shop to get things, buy things, see it physically.
Because this what I ordered versus what I got is real.
I'm current. Yeah. Actually, that's what I'm currently eating, because there's 1,001 things that will go through your mind before you say, okay, let me pay for delivery.
Yeah. And delivery fees these days can be quite ridiculous.
My sister.
But that's a story for another day. Okay, so I think that's great. So what are you currently recommending? Me, I'm recommending, let me just go straight. I know she's going to attack me, but I want to say it. I'm recommending checking your partner's phone every once in a month.
I'm not recommending that though.
Every once in a month.
People.
Guys, it's called routine check.
You people, we eat breakfast though.
Guys,
they will be sharing breakfast for you people like this. You will not know. Don't check your partner's phone.
Guys, listen.
Give them some privacy.
Guys,
privacy
listen.
in relationship is very important.
Yes, she's correct.
You will be sane. You won't have your back up every time.
That's why it's once in a month.
Like?
It's not weekly, it's once in a month.
Hey.
So every last Saturday of the month, just calm down, pick up your partner's phone. Pick up your partner's phone and do a routine check. It's called routine check. You know, like even as a girl, you sometimes you go to the salon, you do like some routines.
See, you people would think that I'm shady or I have things that, no, but I know. I've been in that situation. Because 9 out of 10, no, let's just say 7 out of 10, it's always not what you think it is. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Trust.
Yeah,
is the key word.
We've heard you. We've heard you, ma'am.
Guys, trust your partner. Please don't listen to this girl.
Guys, listen to me. Okay, what are you recommending? Me, I recommended my own. If you like, he that has ears, let him hear what Divine is saying.
Okay, what am I recommending? I don't know. Okay, so I'm recommending eating fruits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Healthy lifestyle.
Yes. Not because of healthy lifestyle. I think these days, there's been a lot of malaria and typhoid flying in the air. Nobody cares, even in the hospital.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
our healthcare system here is another ball game.
My sister. So, eat fruits at their season. When mango is in season, eat it. When agbalumo is in season, eat it. Just eat it.
Yeah, because
when they are in season.
Because the season might pass and then you just have one that is chemically induced.
So eat fruits.
Yeah.
It helps.
Okay. Great. So as you know, last but not the least is word of advice. So I'm going to start, and I've been starting all this while. My word of advice is communicate in all things, in a relationship, in a family.
Finally agree on that.
In a home. Like in any situation you find yourself, like something is rubbing off on you the wrong way and you feel a certain way, do not keep it inside. Yeah, so if something is hurting you, like don't keep it inside. Don't start harboring evil thoughts, because like the more you think about something, start overthinking, the devil is also planting his own in your head. So it's like if you have something in your mind, just communicate. Like if something is rubbing off like on you the wrong way, just communicate. Yeah, that's my word of advice.
That's good. Okay, so my advice is mental health is important. I mean, you have to be selfish, please, though. As in, for you to be sane, you literally have to be selfish. Selfish in the sense of taking care of yourself, like not overthinking, not thinking about what people think about you. It's very important because really that's the only way you survive in this crazy world of ours. Especially in this Lagos.
All right. That was actually quite great advice. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. I know you guys didn't want it to end, but yeah, this is the end of the road.
Yes, guys.
Don't forget, you can send us your questions, your struggles, your dilemmas to our DMs on social media or to our email address, ddigest69@gmail.com. Don't forget to rate this podcast 5-star on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to stream all episodes on wherever I get podcast from. Is available on all streaming platforms. Don't forget to rate this podcast. I've said that before, I know. Don't forget to also leave a review, guys. Very important. So we know if we're doing something right or wrong.
We're doing something wrong.
Exactly. And
you're free to counter our opinions.
Exactly. And yeah, just know that these are our own personal opinions. So it's not cast in stone.
Exactly.
It's not fact. It's just opinions. So this is an opinion storytelling podcast. So it's just our own personal opinion. So don't come for us because we'll fight you. So just telling you now before you come. Yes, guys, boys, all love. And yeah. Where can we find you on social media platform?
Oh, guys,
You have to increase our voice for that one.
yes, so please, go hustle. So on Instagram, I'm at Tobi Delalu.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're only on Instagram.
Okay, I'm on Twitter too.
Okay.
Not so functional, but yes,
Yeah.
on Twitter is Queen Del.
Okay.
Yeah. On
TikTok?
Facebook is Tobi Delalu. On Facebook is Tobi Delalu. I'm not on TikTok.
Why?
I thought I was during the lockdown, but after the actually, I think I am.
Yeah, because I've seen some of your TikToks.
Yeah, but see, if I open my TikTok now, they'll say I should re-log in. I've been reopened. Okay, but I am at Tobi Delalu on TikTok.
Oh, okay. So make sure you follow her. Her information and her links will be in the description box. You guys already know where to follow me, Divine Ume, on all social media platforms. And definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Experience.
Subscribe.
All the links will be in the description box. And I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to hear from you guys next week. So bye.
Bye.